Yo, what's good? Everyday Superpower, the place where we talk about body language, we talk about relationships, game, male and female companionship, psychology, biology, blah blah blah, everything in between. Right, boom. Today I'm gonna ask you, have you taken the hint? Yeah? Can you take a hint? Very important. Very important. A woman isn't going to take the lead in your relationship, or at least during the attraction phase, yeah? When you really want to do something with her, or she really wants to do something with you, she's going to hint it to you, or quite possibly will hint it to you if she wants to do something with you, man. And she's going to open up conversation where it allows it to be known that she wants to do something, is interested in something, and blah de blah. And this is why you should be paying attention to her more so than anything to do with yourself. Stop caring about how you're presenting yourself. Stop caring. I know the whole non-verbal thing and all that, but you're not going to be able to help your cues. You're not. It all works on a subconscious basis. And the moment you start paying more attention to her than yourself, you're going to seem more attentive, and indirectly, you're going to come across as less fidgety. You're going to come across as less nervous because your mind's going to be outside of your own. You're going to be You're going to stop being so self-critical, and you're going to be more so paying attention to her. So as a byproduct of paying attention, non-verbally speaking, body language speaking, you're going to be presenting yourself in a more attractive manner. Somebody who is attentive, all right? Within reason, don't stare her down, do you know what I mean? But when you pay attention, you'll pick up on certain cues when she'll say, "What are you doing this weekend?" First and foremost, why are you asking me first? You know? And I want to say this just to say this. Not everything is going to be a cue. It's up for your interpretation. But when you fall, who cares? You know what I mean? You live and learn and you move onwards. So she'll ask you what you're doing. Now you have to answer that. Is she interested in what I'm doing? What if I'm free that weekend? Is she trying to source that out? When she speaks on where she likes to visit, "Oh, I love that place." Or in particular, "Oh, I've never been there before." Okay. Well, either you can, given you have reason to, invite her out there and then, well, how about we do it this weekend? You're free, yeah? And then you dictate when and where. Alright, cool. I'm free on Saturday. Do you want to do Saturday? No, I can't do Saturday. Alright, what about Sunday? And if she turns down Sunday, boom. Alright, no problem. Leave it at that. We're not even going to ask her to tell you when she's free. That's up for her at that point. I've just put myself in the firing line twice in a row. Do you see where I'm coming from? If she's interested at that point, she's taken the hint herself. It's her time to respond. And if she doesn't want to do so, I'll leave it. Alright? Cool. No problem. You know where I stand. I've just asked you out. It's no problem from here on in. I'm not blushing and feeling uncomfortable about it. That's fine. From that point, you can sort of assess by her reaction anyway as to whether that's the right thing to do or not. But she'll put the bait out for you. So we've discussed on how a woman will enter your orbit, but she will expect you to be the aggressor, physically speaking. It'll be within the same realms on a verbal basis, you know? Unless she's like, you know, she perceives herself to be so far out of your league that she just pursues you and asks you out anyway. But this will happen anyway. If you continue not taking the hints or continue engaging and you are of a level that she's really, really interested, she will end up pursuing you to a point where she outright just asks you. Yeah? Otherwise, if she's half decent, good looking, and she's in your realm as far as value is concerned and whatnot, and she's testing the waters, she'll throw out this indirect bait. And it's up for you if you want to take it or not, you know? It could be a test. She could be seeing where she stands. But if you've got attention to detail, what's the problem with just paying attention and locking and loading that and saving that for later, yeah? Because attention to detail is very sexy, yeah? Her boyfriend didn't give her that attention to detail, yeah? Her ex-boyfriend didn't give her that attention to detail. Doesn't. You do. You separate yourself from the rest of men, and I assure you that when you have that fine attention and you lock and load that in your memory, right? So, Oh, that place has just opened. I really want to go. Yeah, you really want to go? Well, it's up to you. How do you react? Because that's bait. That's bait right there. She's not going to the repulsive guy and telling him anything to do with what she's interested in, or, you know, what she would like to do, or what she's interested in that regards. Anything actionable, anything date like, bro, we're going to stray the hell away from that, because I know what could be coming from this guy, and I just don't want to turn this guy down. It's a survival mechanism. I don't know how this guy's even going to react if I have to do that. Alright, it'll be pretty tense, and me as the fairer sex, I don't want to do anything that treads on the toes of this guy. Yeah, this physical, I don't know what you would call it, this dominant species, yeah? So take it into consideration. You've experienced this times before, whether you've picked up on it or not. It's a shit test, because it's an incredibly oblique means of garnering an answer and seeing a boundary. But play it well and it could be in your favor. Yeah, you'll get this with dating sites. You'll get it through text. You'll probably get it through text even more so than like real communication. It's a lot easier to assess through text message. Yeah, and like I said at the start of this, she'll probe into your life as a parallel for her wanting to say about herself. So when she asks you what you're doing, it might be so you can rebound and ask yourself what she's doing, instead of her being overt and saying, I'm not doing anything this weekend. And when she does say that, I'm not doing anything this weekend, why is she telling you that? Yeah? I've got nothing to do. Alright, well, how about we sort something to do? Pay attention, yeah? You can either hit or miss, and it doesn't matter either way. You're conversing with her and creating space for conversation. It does not matter, yeah? If you miss, gives a crap, you know what I mean? You're friends, aren't you? You're allowed to see if she wants to do something. This is early stages. The moment she says yes, then you go out and have this, you know, friend date, if that's what it was perceived of initially, and then learn your lesson from there, whether you're going to continue or hang around, and we keep on moving, don't we? Nothing's ever that deep. And on that note, I'm signing out, people. If that was some game, click like, subscribe. Have you seen that message? I know I have multiple times, and half of the times it makes complete sense, right? So, 2 links down in the description of this video. One takes you to the Dictionary of Body Language. It's a YouTube playlist I've compiled of my own material that'll teach you how to read people through observing their non-conscious behaviours. Second to that is the Patreon. I'll show you attraction and seduction cues through video footage of real dates. That's the real game. I'm signing out.